This is the Lazy Teacher Podcast.
Welcome back to the Lazy Teacher Podcast. My name is Brian Pulowski. This is episode 16, Opinions. You know, there's a lot of things I won't do. Skydive, teach high school, play golf, sing opera, play the flute, be president, eat soup, fight a gorilla, be a principal, wear Nikes. Not doing something doesn't make it wrong, though. Just because I don't like to do something doesn't make my opinion correct. This is what we're going to touch on today in this episode. It gets a little irritating to people, myself included. I noticed this today when I overheard a guy standing outside in our school parking lot. He was telling a friend of his, or someone standing next to him, that driving a two-door car was pointless. That could certainly be debatable, but in the end, this was just his opinion, and I didn't hear the rest of the conversation. Maybe he had some good points to why a two-door car was pointless. I think what's most irritating to people about opinions is they didn't ask for it. You know, if you look around on social media, you're definitely going to see a lot of memes that go something to the effect of, if I wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you. I think too often people have this need to project their opinion as a fact rather than what they think. You probably notice this all the time. You're just in casual conversation with someone, and rather than speaking to what they think, this person will spout off as if everyone knows it as a fact.
I can't believe you still have an Android.
I like my Android. In fact, I've never had one issue with it.
Yeah, except that it's lame. Battery dies too quickly.
I'm pretty sure my battery will last over 24 hours.
No, it doesn't. And iPhones smell better.
This has to be one of the most discussed and opinionated topics that I hear. It's like you're either on Team iPhone or you're on Team Android. Realistically, both these phones are amazing. Android, iPhone, they're progressing so quickly that it's astounding the things that these phones can do. However, if you're on Team iPhone, you will never switch over to Team Android and vice versa. You're either arguing that iPhone has a better camera, for example, or you're arguing for Android that you can more easily customize it. I think what it really comes down to with opinions is you might not like something, you might not want to do something, or you might not think something's great. But someone does, and they really enjoy it and found some worth in it. Maybe our opinion isn't as important as we think it is most of the time. Think about it. How many people do you know that you'd just rather not see? You just know when you see this person, they're going to have some opinion about something. Even if their opinion is positive, sometimes you don't want to hear it. Sometimes you just feel like, can I believe what you're saying? Do you know anyone that gives their opinion and you feel like it's fake? Opinions are tricky that way. I think what would be a great idea for all of us, keep your opinion to yourself, unless you're asked. Maybe if we kept our opinions to ourselves a little more frequently, I think we might get along with other people easier. Maybe our opinion isn't as important as we think it is most of the time. I will share a little secret with you, though. I can tell you one time that it's very important to share your opinion. That's when you shoot me an email and tell me what you think. Do you love the show? Do you dislike a certain part of the show? Do you want to hear more about something? Is there a topic you'd love to hear? If you have an opinion, I want to hear it. Shoot that email. Brian, B-R-I-A-N, at TheLazyTeacherPodcast.com. So remember, friends, unless somebody asks you for your opinion, sometimes it might just be better left alone. Well, that's going to do it for the show. Hope you got what you came for. Thanks for checking into the Lazy Teacher Podcast. See ya!